my job is to say true things. It's so that true things are hard. They keep us needy. They keep us children. They make you always to come and be beggarly. A time comes in your life when you come before God and say, Father, I need nothing. Tell me what you want me to do for you. That's when people grow up. Every time, anye no neba nechere gi, anye no neba ne lanya gi, onye waji, come on. A time comes when you grow past nonsense. You come to God and say, God, I've come. What will you have me to do? I'm a full-grown man now. You've raised me well now. What do you want me to do? But our pastors they keep us children. They keep us beggarly because they want to be big on us. Two, because they want to make money on us. This thing makes money, oh. This thing I'm doing now, see, I am not using my talent well. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am not using my talent well. And when I remember to use it well, you will see what will happen. This thing I'm doing makes money. It makes money you will bring easily. You will bring money and beg me to take it. Papa. You will bring money and I say, drop it there, lie down with the money. Our pastors don't even believe we can have ministry. They don't believe we can do ministry. They don't train us to do ministry. They don't challenge us to do ministry. And they don't release us. See, there is an age that if you are still living in your father's house, it should be a shame. If you watch the animal kingdom, if you go and watch a hen, by the time what I think she does over the egg, and then she hatches the eggs, and they come out, and she starts moving with the chick. A day comes when that same mother looks at all of those chicks now and begins to peck on their head. Have you seen it before? Boom. You can take care of yourself. Let me tell you, that's what forces those chicks to grow up. The person keeping you a baby is not helping you. A day comes when your father will call and say, Chi boy, today I crown you Chi man. Don't come back to this house tonight. He told her 29 years, I don't want that. If your father does not do that, you should do it to yourself. After service, don't go to his house. Sleep on the main road. Your brain will wake up. It is back to your house with your dad. And then you have the guts to tell your mother to boil hot water for you for bathing. Moyichwa. Jesus, then your mother, Obinwa, your mom will go and boil water for you. Hey! But let me not go into detail. Let me stop this. Because you and your mother, as the Lord liveth, your head is not correct. Okay? Let me not start talking other things. Don't go back home tonight. I'm not joking. You see, by the time the hen pecks on the head of the chicken, the brain starts working. If come and sleep in this church here, I want to attack one night. you will have business ideas for how to move your life forward. So people are children and people are useless. Let me tell you something. You are not useful to God because you are born again. You are useful to God because you are grown up. Let me tell you this. When you get born again, you are born a child of God. You know what they call child? Child. Between a child and a dead person, who is more useful if you want to keep things orderly? Between a child and a dead person, who is more useful if you want to keep order? You're not thinking very well. If you want to make sure that this house is organized, if you want your house orderly, you will prefer a dead person to a child. The child is alive, but as far as it has to do with Hapokopeeba, between a believer that's a child and an unbeliever who is dead, the unbeliever is better. When it has to do with making sure there's order in the world. Listen, don't be scared. Your born again has given you ticket to heaven. Or a boss, a gaga. But as for being here, if you are a child, you are useless. You are the problem. It is when this child grows up and becomes a man, that's when he can do things here. That's why sometimes you see unbelievers who behave better than believers. It's not conversion, it is growth. He is born, but he's a child. You know, okay. When they say that you are not called, when people don't want to walk, and you say they are not called to walk, what will happen? So, I'm not even called, thank you. Because people don't even want to walk, and then someone says to them, you're not called, you're not called. That's why the church, we have been programmed that I'm not called, so everybody just goes their own way. So there are those who are called, and I'm not one of them, so thank God. And so what you see in church is irresponsibility multiplied across everybody, everywhere. Because someone stands in front of you and has the mic and tells you that God has not called you. The next thing you see is that those who are walking the walk, because this walk should be the walk all of us should